All right, now look at this carefully. This is not your typical family photo, but you have to admit this one would make for one eye-catching Christmas card. One of the biggest gators ever captured in the state of Florida was bagged over the weekend. 13 feet. 13 feet long. As Fox 13's Peter Linton Smith is going to show you now, the big gator was caught by a woman who started hunting these reptiles 4 years ago.
We know we had him.
Tara Brooks says sometimes she gets teased by the guy she sees hunting alligators.
And they would always say, "You don't know what a big gator is."
She knows now.
I was definitely scared because he wasn't scared.
Brooks caught this 13-foot alligator over the weekend in Orange Lake near Ocala.
I think we measured him like 15 times over and over again.
To get some perspective on how big a 13-foot gator is, let's do some measuring. According to Florida Fish and Wildlife, the average length of the gator captured last year was 7 feet. The gator Brooks caught was 6 feet longer, 13 feet.
And the 13-foot gator wasn't going quietly.
When he hit, I tell you, he went like that. That's what it felt like in the boat.
Brooks and her boyfriend Bobby Miller had a crossbow.
And then, of course, you'll have the arrow.
But the arrows were not much of a match for the huge alligator.
That gator ended up pretty much breaking it the rest of the way. The metal's all cracked right there.
It was a long struggle in the middle of the night.
Probably about an hour to get him tied to the boat so that we could actually start the trip back to the ramp.
It finally took a crane to lift the 658-pound reptile, and Brooks says she's glad the guy didn't get away.
Nobody would have ever believed me if he would have got off. It would have been the fisherman's tale of the century.
In Citrus County, Peter Linton Smith, Fox 13 News.
And a reminder, it is alligator hunting season in Florida now, and Tara does have her permit. And believe it or not, a 13-foot gator is not the biggest one, not the largest gator ever caught in Florida. A 14-foot, 3-inch long gator was nabbed last year.